Hang tight. Just drop some social media real quick, then we're gonna get chilling. I don't think games have even started up yet at all, so probably gonna be playing Minesweeper for a little bit, hanging out. Yeah, oh, what's up, Theo? Ooh, is that Theo that came to Meatballs? I don't know, probably not. Hey, doing good, Theo. About to kick things live here in a second. Like more live-ish than they are live. Just dropping one more group announcement. And then I'll throw on the face cam. We'll start playing some Minesweeper while we're waiting for things to pop off here. I'm bleeding those group members. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some Dota. We're gonna have some Dota. Yow! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, welcome. Actually, might have to fine tune that my green screen real quick, like here. Uh-oh. I don't want to destroy my green screen. Maybe we can just crop that out. LOL. Anyways, pop off in chat. Let me know how you guys are doing. We're going to be having some fun here tonight. We're going to be streaming for a couple hours. Is that what I wanted? I wanted that. Yeah, there we go. We're going to be streaming for a couple hours. Checking out the ESL Birmingham qualifiers. Yes, that's the one I want. Oh no, 2019 is the one we want. But I don't think our bracket, honestly, has been posted yet. It is scheduled to start now. But you know how it goes in the world of esports. Did I really close that window? No, I did not. Yow, Cozy. What's up, dog? Haha, good to hear, Theo. Rocking that TF2 casual. Yeah, we should be having some fun here. Once we get going. Did you play Dota, Theo? Bracket. Show me that bracket. Oh, tight, man. I love me some Dotes. Okay. I've been playing a little bit more Pause 5. Ooh, okay. So Team Zalotl versus Meepo Spammers. Meat. Oh, that's mate. That's funny though. That should be it. Yeah, like these guys just get a buy. Okay, yeah, they did get a buy. Okay, was Lottle versus whatever. We could do this one. The Fickle Minds versus the Retarts. I'm not too sure about that one. What pause do you play, Theo, or Heroes? Because he was messaging me saying he's been doing good in the Dota auto chess. I don't know if you mess with the auto chess. Okay, 5:05 is when this game is supposed to start. 3:05, excuse me. So these games should be getting going soon. I'm not sure if I have a ESL profile. I like Discord, but I have way too many Discords. Way too many Discords. There we go. Ooh, why did I just get... I think I got prediction shards? I don't know, I just got a bunch of shards. What just happened? Oh, top 75%, 5,000 shards. Let's go. Let's go. Excuse me, let me get rid of Minesweeper for a little bit. We're not even playing Minesweeper. Check this out, though. Successful pro prediction. And then I lost a lot of money, though, on my predictions. Dang. Slark, man. Nice. I like Slark. Slark combos well with Elder Titan. And Doom is some hot shit, dude. I need to play more Doom these days. Okay, so... Birmingham. Look at the way that you find what the ticket number is in the app. Some way that you can do that real handy like. So it just makes you like auto spectate when a game from the ticket goes live. But I guess we'll have to wait and see when we actually get a live game here. Okay, I'm gonna take a peek over here though on this bracket. Okay, well that's the Meepo Spammers game. Okay, looks like this tournament is like progressing though. They've been handing out the default wins. And we might get some matches. I definitely want to do Zlotl versus Meepo Spammers. Yeah, Meepo Spammers are NADCL Bronze League. Yeah, let's go. Group B champs. Oh, nice, Theo. Maybe you should check this event out. we figured out what we're gonna do. We got a game plan here, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, it says 4:30 start. Ah. But it also says as soon as possible, so maybe it'll get bumped up. No, Theo, this is qualifiers, so the event itself is not going to be for a while. Ooh, I want to do that as Lottle versus... one second, guys. Just taking care of some business. Okay, Theo, take care, man. Hopefully we do see you later. I hope so. We got coffee. We got beer. We got almonds. We're supposed to play some Team Fortress later. And I want to do that Zlotl Meepo spammer game, though. We're gonna get some Minesweeper here going in a second. If there's not gonna be any live games. See, okay, Cole got a default win. These guys say they're starting as soon as possible. Not sure if any of these are actually live. Status open. That one is highlighted orange. And these are not. Okay. Hey, what's up, Rock and Rolla? Yow. Thanks for joining me, bud. Alright, well, let's bust a little Minesweeper for a little bit here. We'll take some stabs at it, and then hopefully we'll be able to get an update on matches. But thanks for joining us. Take a quick stock of some things real quick. Actually, I just totally lied. Totally lied. Up. Oh, why'd I click on that one? Dude, Rock and Rolla, this is why my micro is fucking great. good game right now. Ah, that was tough. I had to guess. I didn't look at what the predicted time was, but it was felt like a solid game at least. I gotta guess. Fuck. Kind of stumble there. I had to guess there, but thankfully it turned out. What am I doing? Fuck. Ignore that area down there for a little bit. Oh man. Yow. That was a pretty good stab at it. It had me at like 66 seconds predicted, which is not my record. That looked funky, and I hesitated, but was solved. Yeah, right. Let me just check this real quick in the background. Again, just let me check what the ESL Birmingham is showing me here. It says 3:30. Okay, so oh no, that's still the same 4:30. Team's Laudel. So around 32. We're learning together, guys. I'm not sure how to just try to join a game just off like command. Uh-oh. Like off the match ID. Oh, there we go. Live games in progress. Oh, nice. Yeah, Meeple Spammers versus Lotto. Yeah, we live. We live. Okay, let me update my Update my info. Come on. Ah, that was good speed though. Just looking at this real quick. Let's see. So I knew that one was a 2. I knew that one was a 2. I knew that one was a 2. And I knew that one was a 2. That might be. I think that's provable right there. It's really tough to recognize, but you got you got 4 2s in front of 6 squares in a wall. That's good to hear, Getz. Yeah, it's sad I couldn't make it. I was thinking of you guys this weekend. Hope nobody got into too much trouble. You know how it goes at weddings sometimes. Ah. What's going on with this join game though, dude? Take it forever. Maybe we're still waiting on the delay. More excuses for Minesweeper. That's kind of a guess. Ah. Awesome gets. I hope you don't have to do it again. I mean, you know, not a particular person, right? I don't think you would. They sound fantastic for each other. I just mean I made that joke when I was divorced. And my next wedding is going to be better than my last one. Okay, tight. Oh, I don't want any broadcaster, bro. I want to be that broadcaster. Okay, we're gonna just let a few bands go by, ladies and gentlemen, before we really hop in. That was actually a misclick. That worked out. You see me almost fuck up there? Almost fucked up. had no choice. Fuck. What? Yow! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, welcome. We're gonna have some fun here. Playing some Minesweeper until the game starts, though. One second.
5 seconds left. It's Radiant. Dyer's turn to ban.
Okay, we're just a little bit more Minesweeper. Just a little bit more Minesweeper. Open bars certainly help at weddings. Gets people flowing, having fun. Oh, went for the corner guess. Ah. And it was right. There was nothing in the corner. Nothing in the corner. Okay, we have a first hero. We got an Enchantress, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty interesting. I know that I've been tempted by that Pause 5 Enchantress, and I whipped it out a little bit. I also know that I got dunked on by a Shadow Demon the other day. That guy just, like, won the game for the other team. So that's pretty strong right now. He's going to combo that with a Leshrac, so that's a guaranteed stun. We have a lot of picks coming out here. Picks coming out here pretty quickly. Juggernaut on the other side, so he's got the magic immunity to be able to dodge the disruption, at least, you know, to get too caught by that. And, you know, avoid some Leshrac combo potentials. Ethel is a very cool person, I guess, Jam. I like Ethel. He's a nice guy. I won't air his personal business. I mean, I'm just curious, asking questions about how he's doing or what he's up to, but I won't air his personal business online. Oh. Ah! That wasn't all that great. Okay, we got some bands coming in here. Bounty Hunter. That would be a good roamer with Team Zalotl. Band out. So the Meepo Spammers here played in Group B of the NADCL Bronze Division. They actually won that group. I think there was quite a bit of forfeits in that group, if I remember correctly. As a guess, man, we gotta play more Minesweeper. You guys know how I do. Dang it. Okay. We still got plenty of time for one more really good game of Minesweeper. Oh, that was fun. What am I doing? I was worried about that one. There was like a corner down there that looked kind of rough, and I was like stressing about how I was gonna run that corner, and I just lost. I knew I was wrong while I was clicking it. It's like something about that wasn't quite right. So Leshrac, I mean, he's a strong hero. Doesn't matter too much. Might have just picked him as the mid real early. but it is something to note out that Leshrac is a flexible pick. That doesn't necessarily mean he's the mid. And Brewmaster, strong hero. Good ulti, certainly help with a push style-y that Leshrac likes to bring to the table. And once you get your ulti off and are involved in fights, he's just got a lot of spells to cast, a lot of damage going on. We'll be able to deal with Juggernaut, and does have some tools to deal with Enigma. I believe I am correct in stating that the Green Panda's stun goes through BKB. I could be incorrect. Let's see if we can do some quick research here, ladies and gentlemen. Does not pierce spell immunity. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You say something, you do some research, you discover you were wrong. You go out there and you correct yourself. So yeah, unfortunately the Brewmaster, as long as this Gamepedia is correct, the Green Panda does not burst through. I like that Morphling. You know, certainly can stand up to the Juggernaut. Juggernaut tries to like Omni Slash burst him. You just switch strength. You just shrug it off. You say, hey, no big deal. Get out of here. Also, you can impersonate the Juggernaut to go pretty nutso. Wow, wow. Oh. Wow. Oh, why did I do that? I had to guess. Okay, the Drow is interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about that. That certainly could be a Drow middle. To go up against the Leshrac. Certainly the silence there would help out and be able to deal with the Leshrac pretty easily. I'm not sure how that... I guess the last hitting Drow is probably a better last hitter than Leshrac, but also sort of going to be vulnerable. Is a very vulnerable hero. So that's interesting, but it'll also for sure help the Enchantress. The Enchantress's damage as the game goes on. If anybody feels disrespected by me playing Minesweeper throughout this, please let me know. You know, planning to cast a bit of Dota 2 tonight though, and you know, just doing it solo, so it is a bit of voice work, so I like to just kind of chill during the draft. Definitely try not to forget about taking off the Minecraft or Minesweeper overlay though, so if the game actually gets started and we're still doing this, please, please, please let me know. Oh, that was actually a good intro. Into some crunch time. Oh my god, what am I doing? Well, what am I doing? I had to guess there. Yeah, shame. I had to guess there, so I wasn't very happy about it. But I instead of taking one of the 2 squares that I guessed between, I just killed myself. Which is not something we should do, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. I was clicking down and I was like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And then I just kept doing it. So that's going to be puck off lane, probably. Puck off lane. We'll be able to just kind of chill out. Do Puck's thing. That way Enigma can just go into the jungle and try to eke out a living in an economy. With Enchantress roaming around. They don't really have much kill potential early. As well as lack stuns. Like, what are you just gonna dream coil everybody? You're just gonna hope that they stand still while they try to attack your Enchantress and just go like, so that's going on. They do not have much stuns, and they're gonna have to face the disruption from Shadow Demon, who will just be able to pick out people. All right, so we have our draft. Let's get rid of the Minesweeper. And I really like Meepo's draft here. I mean, I think in terms of the strengths of the teams, what I know about the teams, their competitive background in history, I have to favor Team Zalotl. But I really like the draft of Meepo spammers, to be honest. So they got that going for them, which is nice. So please, sound off in the chat. Let me know what you guys think about who's going to be winning here, because I want to know. That is a tough name to say. Gixon on the TA. Smile for me. Pfeiffer. YO on the Beastmaster. Boboda on Leshrac. Marcy on Shadow Demon. Got Hector over here, Ifrit, Pete Kawaii, Esk, and Jano. Could be Yano, though. These guys are from Mexico. Yeah, Getstam saying in chat, Drow with Jaug seems a bit odd, but decent push. And that's sort of what I agree with as well. You're not, I mean, you got a lot of, everybody else is ranged. The Jug isn't going to get a benefit there. Doesn't necessarily need the benefit. Hopefully I turned on my spec real quick. My spec config. Sorry, this is going to be an easy solution if we did not.
Another triumph. Prepare for battle.
Aha, that's what we want. Okay, cool. We got our free camera. Get off that crap. Awesome. We got our spectator config going on. We got Zalotl in the Dire. Our boys, Meepo spammers, representing Bronze Division in NADCL. Zalotl were in NADCL as well. I should have done the research, and I think that they ended up in Silver. We're gonna do some research real quick here. Ooh, no, they are in the Premier. So we got 3 people from Meepo spammers up top here. They're trying to sneak their way in here. Zalotl did end up going 2-2-3 in the Premier Division, though, compared to teams 3 and 4. So, but you know, Bronze Division, nothing to be laughed at. There's plenty of memes. There's plenty to be laughed at, but the level of players still strong. Hector trying to rotate in and get at least one of these bounties over here. It looks like Meepo spammer is going to be able to grab 3 bounties out of the 4. Oh, no, actually, excuse me. Yano down here getting that bounty. Pete Kawaii has got his Eidolons out there. Maxed out his regen. Hector grabbing that enchant first. That slows enemies when you cast it on them, but also will let you control creeps. You know, my game sounds are kind of a little low. I don't know if you guys are... I might need to turn that up for you guys. Yeah, why don't we just... Excuse me. Jack up our game sounds for y'all. Okay, well, just harassment here. You see the disruption by the Shadow Demon. That spell is just so strong. Really a major hassle to deal with. And we're going to have TA versus Drow in the mid lane. Morphling versus Puck in the off lane, just kind of solo. Enigma might come down here, but he's just doing Eidolon denial. Going to move into the jungle. Farm his way up into happiness. Might be going Helm of the Dom first. That's something that we've been seeing from some other players. I'm a huge fan of Helm of the Dominator. Any excuse I can get to make it, I will use it. And this Harpy Stormcrafter actually going to be really obnoxious in this tri-lane. Put some damage on Boboda. Boboda, good last hit from the low ground there. As they did get that side pull off. As a minute 53 comes up as well. Pete Kawhi going to be able to stack the Ancient Camp. He'll be able to get to that eventually. A two-player rotation coming the way of mid. See if they'll be able to pull off a kill there on the Drow Ranger. We're also having a side pull happening over here by Jano. And YO left to his devices O. Harpy Stormcrafter going to die naturally in just a second there. Hector pinging out. I'm sure saying, okay, I'm going to go over, see what I can get for creeps. And the scan going out from the Dire is just going to barely catch Boboda. He's smoked up, so they come in a little bit under the radar of that observation ward. But that was a great scan, and are able to dodge the damage mid. There goes our first blood as well, though. YO left alone. And they must have sniffed out the rotation. They knew it was a good time to push in. Actually, I meant to double check that. I'm not sure if this is a... I think this is a best of one all the way up until round of 4. Best of one until round of 4. So this is an early game to get us started here. BO1s and an important matchup between Meepo Spammers and Zalotl. They're going to have to be careful here for sure. Just, you know, watch out in this best of one to not lose to the Meepo Spammers. I feel like oof, ouch though, actually. Must have gotten caught on the wrong agility there. Morphling, certainly a hero that could swing games pretty hard, but you're not able to expertly perform on the Morphling. It's pretty easy to be your own undoing. Oh, refreshingly enchant by casting it on the creep again. And this Dark Troll Summoner, very helpful thanks to the net and the ability to summon the skeletons and help with the push. Enchantress, also a great hero to whip out, as killing the creep doesn't provide as much goal as, say, a Helm of the Dominator creep. YO does have to be a little bit careful here again. Ifrit has used that Blade Fury, but coming back, the Juggernaut does just spit out a fair amount of damage naturally. The Shadow Demon standing in the way of it does, yeah, actually just going to get burst down by all of that damage we were talking about. Juggernaut and the Enchantress. Bottom going quite well for the Puck. 2,000 net worth. Bounty is being picked up. 3 by Team Meepo Spammers. And our TA versus the Drow, pretty even. TA behind just momentarily on the levels. Actually, half a level behind, though. So that is pretty significant. Ifrit in some trouble here. Gets the healing ward off, but just to feed the gold. Enchantress has another one of these Storm Harpies, but the tri-lane versus the dual lane paying off some dividends. In the meantime, though, again, though, Jano getting a kill on Piffer, so the tri-lane rotation is delivering some work up top here, but certainly at the sacrifice of bottom lane. And they will need that Morphling to get rolling here. The upset would be nice for Meepo spammers, of course. And this bracket, like I said, it is going to go to BO3s once we get into the round of 4. But right now, this is actually a round of 16 match. So there's going to be the BO1 here and another BO1. And then we will be getting into the best of 3s. Hector being pinged out by Meepo spammers. They want to try to get in here, but Enchantress, this is a hard kill. You got to have a lot of magic burst damage. They certainly do have some with the Leshrac. Look at that stick heal. And then the Juggernaut comes in, and you're trying to do this under tower. Uh-oh. Ooh, the disruption comes out. That is a big save, but Wyo just still so banged up. They don't have Shrine over here either, so he's going to have to get out of town completely. Jug, no kills with the Omni Slash, which is unfortunate for them, but at the same time, they're still just able to farm, and Hector getting the kill on the Leshrac. Healing ward comes out, and there were some Wisps. I think the Wisps have burnt themselves out. But you can see this is going really well for Team Zlotto right now. Excuse me, it's been just a second. Forgetting what my hotkeys are. So about 4,000 difference, both in terms of experience and gold for Team Zlotto.
Middle tower is under attack.
And generally speaking, in Dota, it's easy to just leverage your advantage into more advantage. But there are, of course, big comebacks in Dota. Back when I first started watching Dota in TI1, I thought it was a no comeback, snowball only kind of game. And then I was kind of joking with friends in TI2. There are comebacks, but it's dependent upon some key factors like getting some kills on your carry and the other team making mistakes for sure. Right now, Morphling, again, you know, it's a hero that toes the line. As you drop down to 1 hit point, you know, we'll be able to get more healing efficiency. But you do put yourself in danger. That Tormentor does die. And, oh gosh, will he survive? It does survive the Omni Slash. The Bash comes out again, and now he's level 6. Now he's got the ulti. He's going to be able to control here. Getting some damage. I think he, okay, Will, with the help of the tower, does get the kill on the Enchantress. So this Brewmaster ulti really coming through at just a key moment. Yeah, it throws off some final damage on the Juggernaut as he reverts back to form. No words on the Leshrac. The rotation will get spotted out. So it's getting a little bit better here for Meepo spammers. But at the same time, Jano is still off to a very strong start. The Vlad's on Puck. Not an item you would traditionally associate with Puck, but also building into the Guardian's Greave, I'm assuming off of the headdress and such. I would love it. I would love it if he's like, oh no, that's actually another Helm of the Dominator. But with the Helm of the Dominator being rushed by the Enigma, I don't think you necessarily need 2 of those on the table. Alright, Juggernaut, excuse me for missing the kill. Juggernaut getting the kill up here, and the Morphing's going to rotate, but it's not able to get enough done. Hector grabs that bounty rune, and this combo is going to do quite a bit of damage. Still has the Shadow Poison on him. Yeah, okay. No healing ward available from the Juggernaut. Doesn't have the health for it. Hector's going to do just fine. Yeah, with the Will-O-Wisps, healing him up.
Radiant's bottom
And the
tower
Nature's
is under
Attendants. But the Wisps, yeah, doing a
Radiant's
great
structures are
job.
fortified.
And the push coming out
Dire's
here,
structures are
yeah,
fortified.
that is Guardian Graves. Push coming out here, I do like the, I do like this Helmet Dominator rush on Enigma. You know, previously we would see that Enigmas would really focus on getting a Soul Ring, but you know, basically seeing that, you know, due to the updates over the years to Dota 2, that you just don't need that sort of that level of mana regen, and so we're instead just seeing players do stuff like that. Just go like, okay, well, you know, that'll allow me to control a creep, allow me to use that creep in order to tank. Also, just the Helmet Dominator does have the aura attributes that it brings with it, and health regen and attack speed. You do things like controlling catapults or controlling the Satyr Tormentors. You get a lot of other really nice buffs from doing so. So I'm a huge proponent of Helmet Dominator. And Meepo Spammer is certainly under some duress here. Let's check some of the stats here. Net worth, yeah. You can see top 3 spots held by Zalotl. Just a one-person black hole in the Dream Coil coming in from behind, though, and the Omni Slash. So that is a strong 3K. Just going to dive that that graph even deeper in favor of Team Zalotl. This has been a tough one for the Meepo Spammers. 2 to 10 on the kill scores. Just the Dream Coil and the Black Hole. So much control. And yeah, very snowbally draft out of Zalotl, particularly with, you know, having the Enchantress able to use her skills to get an extra catapult on the board. Then they also have the Enigma, so 2 extra catapults attacking that tower. 12 minutes in, they've lost the tier 2 mid, they've lost the tier 2 bottom. Drawings on the map indicating that they want the tier 2 top as well. And then also the puck being like, okay, well, I can just push out this lane bottom. Brewmaster can't do much about it. And they have very good vision over here too, so they're going to know that Radiant knows that the Dire would like to push out top. And they can see that rotation and say, okay, well, we're just going to farm elsewhere. We'll get back to top probably after this is heavily pushed out and after mid lane is pushed out. Nothing directly on the agenda, or the horizon, excuse me, for this Morphling. 2 Morbid Masks out. The Vlad's coming out here for the Brewmaster, so just a casual one on the Morphling.
Dire's middle tower looks to be disintegrating.
Courier going out here, just delivering another Morbid Mask, which, you know, again, just you wish that you were getting more serious items coming out right now at the 14-minute mark for your Morphling. We got creeps running around the jungle like wild, and you know, a lot of pretty heroes that are powerful on the side of the Radiant, you know, in their draft. Like, oh yeah, I've seen games with Morphling. Let's do Morphling. Like, oh yeah, you know, Leshrac. great. Let's get Leshrac. Oh yeah, Shadow Demon. You know, let's get Shadow Demon. But you know, just kind of they have like one stun combo. Shadow Demon disrupts somebody. Leshrac stuns them underneath, and that's about all they have for stuns. You know, you have to go into Brewmaster Ultimate otherwise. Morphling's adaptive strike as well. Does have a stun aspect to it, but I don't know. It's just not really the same level of initiation that you might want. Gets in chat saying he doesn't like Shadow Demon, feels weak. And yeah, I mean, I think I like Shadow Demon because of his ability to interrupt things. But, you know, when you can't cast Disruption on a BKB Enigma, which is where he's going to be heading eventually, you know, that's not really all that helpful, you know. Disruption, you can cast on one of your teammates that's caught in a black hole, which is kind of helpful, but again, you're just kind of forced to engage directly against a bunch of people that can just slaughter you. As we see the Juggernaut just not able to stand up to this at all. Morphling's dead as well. In the DreamHack Stockholm Major, there's a bunch of early GGs, and this is like heading in a pretty fierce direction. If they can just clear up, you know, 2 of the cores and 1 of the supports that easily, and then look at these just controlled creeps that they have with them. This army, the Enigma push. Oh my God, Drow's like thinking about it, but they're just gonna be able to take the tower here. Sub 16 minutes. Not quite gonna be able to get a barracks below 16 minutes, but are gonna be able to get a kill on the Morphling. This is rough. Rough. Yeah, no level 6 on the Disruptor. Lesh just barely getting level 6, but the Enchantress, a much more actively involved support, able to throw those impales and just, impetus, and just get big damage. Almost really wanted to get in there and get another impetus on the Shadow Demon. No kills going the way of Radiant yet, and there we go. A dieback. GG's called. Oh, poor Meepo spammers. Just stomped on. But, you know, Zalotl, a premier team that is 3 divisions above the Meepo spammers. Hats off to them for getting involved in this and entering a team in this tournament, because it's not easy to lose to a team like that. It hurts, cuts you deep. But, you know, good for them for attempting. And hopefully they learn something from this. Hopefully they can look at that draft and be like, you know what, that draft was really greedy. We didn't have any early lane, you know, enough early lane support. They really had to commit to that tri-lane, and just Morphling, in my opinion, not a good, you know, isolated solo spammer. Yeah, Meepo spammers might have won with a Meepo in the team. They might have done better. I mean, and yeah, if you throw Meepo out there, you know, they're trying to be cute with like, oh, are we faking a Leshrac mid? And we're like, oh no, it's Leshrac support. But yeah, you throw a Meepo in there. I mean, yeah, even just a Meepo instead of TA straight up, right? Like, I probably would have, I would have taken that. I don't really see any difference. You might be scared of the Enigma, you might be scared of the puck, scared of the Jug, but yeah, if you're a Meepo spammer, you gotta stick by your man, right? Stand by your man. That was fun. Sorry, I didn't get as much sleep last night as I would have liked, so a little yawny. Dude, watch. What are you doing? How does this... Really? How does this work? I want to leave the match. Okay. And then I want to go to watch. Okay, Jesus. You got to click watch again? How does that make sense? Alright, that was fun. Let me check the brackets. The brackets here. And see what we got coming our way. Fickle Minds versus Retards. I don't know if that match has happened. That has started. Glad we got in that Zlotl versus Meepo Spammers game, though. Zlotl will be going up against the winner of Buckler Boys versus 4K Kona 1 Brexit. Status open. But I want to see some matches. My boy. Get some tunes going for us again. And probably play some Minesweeper. In about an hour, I got a Team Fortress scrim. Unfortunately, my computer doesn't handle streaming Team Fortress very well. Yeah. I wanted to click it. Fuck. Again, thanks for joining me for some Dota, ladies and gentlemen. If you got any feedback on the casting, please let me know. You can hit me up here, Twitch DMs, at XTelevision is my Twitters, or Xstein at xtelevision.com. What the... On the road.
I saw you on the road. I was chasing sunsets all alone. The darkness faded, painting goodbye big sky. Far away but dreaming of your ocean eyes.
Ay. Ay. Ooh, here we go.
This fire in my head got me on edge. I'm going out tonight. Faded on a thread. Don't know what's next. I wanna feel alive. I kissed a
So
stranger in a white dress. She put a crown
this team's got Kuzi,
said every king needs a queen in his bed.
Hoxton,
I said, hey girl, I'd like to stay here for a while, just you and I. Far from the places we
Ben
can't
Bird,
get away from.
Floopy 07. I don't know any of these guys, but hey, that's cool. So just kind of trying to check them out.
Play me like a violin.
These guys are new to ESL, so no history.
Here with you now, not coming
But I'm gonna see if I can find anything about them.
up here in the clouds. Look what we found, oxygen we can breathe. Let the madness slowly
I don't think I can find anything about them.
scarf over our heads. We can dive down deeper instead. I said, hey girl, I'd like to stay here for a while, just you and I. Far from the places we can't get away from. She said, hey
ladies and gentlemen. Well, we know where we're heading. We can get back to the Minesweeper. Ooh. Not going to be a record, but I still might be able to get a finish here. Ooh, 75 seconds. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. 60-second prediction on my time on that one, which would be a personal best, but I had to guess that 50-50 there. I had no choice. And I missed it. Such as Minesweeper.
It's Radiant's band now.
That sucks. Ah, shit.
It's Dyer's band now.
You can see I was right about that one.
Radiant's turn
But
to band. Dyer's turn to band. It's Radiant's band now. It's Dyer's band now.
there's definitely some luckiness in there.
Radiant's turn to pick. Dyer's turn to pick. Dyer's turn to pick. Radiant pick. Bad Rider.
Ah. Yeah, what's up, Jar Dirt? How you doing, buddy? We got some doubts going on the side. We did see the Brewmaster not work out in the last game for the Meepo spammers. But compleXity is a different story. Got Batrider Oracle picked up on the other side. That's pretty interesting.
seconds left. Dyer's turn to ban. Radiant's turn to ban.
Ah. I don't know. I mean, Disruptor's pretty good. Kind of went out of fashion. A lot of CIS teams using him before the international. Excuse me. But then, if I recall correctly, it seemed like at the international, Disruptor didn't necessarily have the best results.
10 seconds. 5 seconds left.
Oh, I like misclicked and clicked into the corner, but then I was safe, and so then I was like, okay, well, there was maybe some guessing down there. It felt right, so I did it, and it's early in the game, so I wouldn't be like too heartbroken if I just threw away the game right there.
Seconds to go. 5 seconds left.
It's gonna be a problem down there in the corner. Maybe you guys can stare at it and let me know. Shit. Oh my god, okay. I think that was just luck. Oh my god. Oh god, I got it. It was a 50-50 up there. Oh shit. Ah, shit. It's decent time, but... Definitely kind of a gas, but again, it was like so early that... What am I doing? People talk about like flow, right? I feel like Minesweeper is a very flow thing. It helps you like, helps me click into it, but then every once in a while, once I click into that like flow, just spacing out and clearing mines, and I like start, I hit some sort of epiphany, and then I lose my focus and I just fucking mess it up. Felt like I had to guess. Razor, very strong in Dota Auto Chess. Very strong in regular manual Dota these days. Just got, you know, Rada Atos has been in fashion. They nerfed it just a little bit, but really not anything all that like significant. Nothing that's like gonna stop anybody who was buying it from buying it. Not gonna change the situation for anybody that it was good on. It's still gonna be good on. Just maybe a little bit less good. Which is fair. I mean, that's how the best Dota updates go along. Ah! Just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna get some snacks. those cookies. I'm gonna eat way too many. Okay, so we got a puck again. Puck again. Coming into fashion. Ah. Not a really good start.
10 seconds. Radiant pick.
Earth spirit.
Okay. Big guess in there in that corner.
5 seconds left.
Dude, that's messed up. Messed up, man. I had to guess somewhere. Certainly some pretty... Wow, these guys have a sin-appropriate name. Just call them OMG.
It's Dyer's band now.
In some leagues, that name alone would get you disqualified. In some leagues, they don't punish you at all. So compleXity, likely picking their support as their last remaining hero. Well, for our other bros here, they're gonna need a mid laner or a safe lane, depending on where they decide to run that Razor. But with the Lifestealer ban, it seems like compleXity believes that they're gonna run Razor mid. See what complexity's got here. Ooh, Death Prophet. Okay, interesting. So that does mean that something on their team is being run as an unconventional 4. Possibly the Brewmaster or the Puck. But certainly you have the Disruptor 5. So it could be the Puck for sure. Puck has good spam, good harass, good annoyance, but the lack of a disable is certainly something that's like, well, you know, that's something that you look for in a 4. But they do have really good burst on with the magic damage. Okay, 1 second. Ooh. Oh. Okay, 73 seconds. That's pretty good. That's a good way to wrap up the pregame, right, ladies and gentlemen? So, Z-Freak on that Puck. 3/4/3 Disruptor. Death on the Brewmaster. Miracle on the Lone Druid. And Limp on Death Prophet. We got Babag on Bat Rider. Hoskin on Oracle. Ben Bird on Earth Spirit. Cool Guy Hedgehog and Paris on Razor. And then Ploopy07 Burrito Gaming On the Lena. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? You think it's going to be under a 40-minute game? I'm going to set a timer. Okay. Let's check some items here. Oh, not that one. Nothing crazy, man. Look at that. A whole lot of mantles of intelligence. But nothing exciting. We did get a smoke over here. We got some... What? Hoskin coming down here to try and ward up. It's beer 30, ladies and gentlemen. I should have gotten an actual cold one earlier, but... Hey, there we go. Let's look at the ward down without being seen. Miracle going bottom with the disruptor. Death Prophet mid. And then Beastmaster with probably Puck up top as well. But we might have a tri-lane with the Lone Druid. And just the Beastmaster off-lane solo. That last game that we watched, the Meepo spammers, were tri-laning the Beastmaster, which he never really got momentum to become dangerous. Let's actually look out. The lanes have split up that the Disruptor might stay top. Let Z-Freak stay down bottom and just harass. I mean, Lone Druid, nice control over here on the right-hand side. So we are going to have 3 runes going the way of Dire. Babag getting harassed by Miracle's Bear. Oh, no. Excuse me. So we are going to have safe lane Brewmaster, off lane Druid. And I guess I was sort of unintentionally right about what the lane matchups were in regards to excuse me, I'm like sitting close. I got forehead gaming. Was correct on the matchups in terms of you got the Disruptor with the Lone Druid. And he's got that Thunder Strike, which is really annoying. High damage spell. Where my last hit's at? F. Salve coming out from Limp already. And Death doing just fine, 4-1 in this bottom lane. No shenanigans have really appeared for either team yet. Hedgehog / Cool Guy having to drop a tree down and eat that for the Super Tango. And Hedgehog getting some damage stolen, but only doing about 70 here, so he's not insane or anything. And certainly having to deal with that annoying bear. Z-Freak getting covered in the sticky napalm could be a problem for him, but at the same time he is able to spam out a ton. He does get that level 2. As soon as he does, runs out there, gets the silence out as well. 5 stacks of sticky napalm on him, 6 now. And Babag wants to keep that rolling, but I think it is all going to slip away finally. Boom, there you go. So Babag gonna have his boots, but then needs another 300 gold for Ring of Health. They are gonna just push on to Death though, as they know that Z-Freak has ran off. Indeed, Z-Freak pulling the hard camp like so. Coming over again. Oh, we'll be able to get a kill on Babag. Z-Freak, big plays, gets the pull off and the first blood. That gives Z-Freak the ability to get brown boots shortly here. And there goes our Razor. Sorry, just barely catching, cutting that off from the camera. But Razor getting harassed down. OMG with this Spirit Siphon on Lena. That it doesn't enable him to do enough damage on the DP. What? Okay, so Limp just screwed up. Limp just screwed up his TP back home, I believe that was, and he will have 343 come out here and salve him, but still not very efficient. We also had our Earth Spirits. Yeah, I don't know why he just burned his TP. I mean, I don't think you'd want to TP back at that point anyways, but... And we also have Ben Bird did come in to give another salve out to Ploopy 7. 343 coming up here. But just kind of will get spotted out by the ward. Hoskin does walk over to mess with him a bit. And again, Z-Freak with this side pull. Pretty annoying pull for sure. But Bag continuing to put these stacks of napalm. Wanted to mess with that, but not really going to be able to do anything there. Radiant drop a scan in mid lane. Limp just making sure that he's safe, not going to get jumped on. They must have lost track of one of the supports for just a second. Probably Earth Spirit. And again, Z-Freak pulling through the cut in the trees here. That's a solid pull. Something I have not adapted into my gameplay. 5-minute runes coming up. A Bag cutting across the camp, trying to get a kill here on these neutrals to get some good money. The Stomp is going to come out, create some problems for Babag. At least just a little bit. Z-Freak can't get across to get the other rune. And actually Ben Bird will be able to get the 2 there. While 343 did get the upper 2 bounty runes. Earth Spirit's going to rotate top. See if they can maybe get a kill on Miracle here. The roll comes out. Doesn't get enough done. Oh, it's so close. But unfortunately Oracle going to end up healing the Lone Druid. And Limp getting a kill as we had some rotation here. Z-Freak and 343 coming in. Looks like they're rotating top to Shrine now. But that kill in middle is going to be pretty helpful. Post Shrine, they split up. Limp's going to maybe just stick around here for the rune. Earth Spirit's going to pop out. Earth Spirit! Oh no, Limp does grab that. I thought Earth Spirit had that. That's what the visuals look like. Silence comes out. Big damage on the Earth Spirit. There's other players here though. Z-Freak, while a juicy target, is going to be able to sneak away. I don't believe that the Laguna, a little bit away from being able to kill the puck. Does have mana for a big combo though. Razor going to run into the Disruptor, gets the status link, and gets glimpsed backwards. Easily taken care of there. Primal Split coming out for the first time. Death throwing down the boulder and putting some big pressure on Babag. Babag getting thrown in by the Air Panda's Tornado. And does force the the Firefly to wear off and have him fall back on this side of that river. But Death has to tower dive to get the kill. It does do so. And Ben Bird backing off. You can't really contest that either. Miracle doing pretty good work up top here. And you can see net worth overall just strongly in favor of compleXity. 3K advantage, but it's only 7.5 minutes in, so there's really not that much gold on the map. And okay, just a few mana away from the Laguna Blade. But Lena getting close to picking off a kill there. Razor trying to farm this jungle. Pull was there too. Root comes out. Razor in some serious trouble. Gonna get taken out. And Hoskin, no glimpse available. Basically 100 mana away from the 100 mana needed. And trying to get the root here. They would love to see a root from the bear. This is going to be really tough for Hoskin to get away from. Oh, yeah, the rundown coming out here. And they get the kill. Getting very far behind tower here, but I mean, well, why not, right? They're getting the kill. Doing just fine. Razor has TP'd back, but just can't get a ton done besides just stealing some damage. Not even really going to be able to stand and bang here. And actually, in fact, might die for his impudence. I think that's the word I'm looking for, but just of like, what were you thinking, man? Like, you can't take that bear down by yourself. So, I mean, his support's really not in a good position to help him out, and really just overconfident there, and got punished for it. So, I mean, you can see that's a big difference between, I mean, teams of different calibers and all sorts of levels of Dota. Whether you're talking about professional teams at the top caliber, or whether you're talking about 4K, 5K teams. Just knowing when an engagement is safe, when you can get a kill on a hero, when you should probably not bother. And this is a pretty good combo on Miracle, but as the bear comes back in, and there's no third player in here to help, Benbird has to back up. Hoskin now getting chased down and rooted and glimpsed. So it's kind of like, you know, what were you expecting out of your two supports? You really thought you were going to be able to kill the bear and the druid? And, of course, you probably didn't expect the 3-4-3 rotation, but very strong and easy kill there. Limp really messing up this mid tower. Hedgehog in Paris trying to rotate in, does not get the knight. That was a noble effort, though. Really appreciate it. 10 minutes, runes coming out. And Town Portal Scrolls coming into mid. But Death has gotten both runes on the right and 3-4-3, both runes on the left. So compleXity, I believe they got like 3 of the 5-minute bounty runes, but they got all 4 of the 10-minute runes. Firefly coming in. And this could be some danger for Miracle. Oh my, what a glimpse. That is really annoying for sure. The Bat Rider with the lasso, the Firefly, all sorts of goodness going on. The Disruptor sends him back to the fountain. Oh, and now the bear coming out. Bear's doing work. Can he get a kill? Oh, okay. Miracle. No, it was actually 3-4-3 got credit for the kill on Hedgehog, and Hedgehog actually should be, or sorry, 3-4-3 actually should be able to TP out. So that's, you know, an unfortunate loss of the lone druid, but I think overall you have to be very happy with how that fight broke down for compleXity. We're also continuing to push on bottom. Death, very comfortable down here. He's got just kind of some straightforward supplemental items in his queue. Phase Boots drums already finished, so that's a good start for things for sure. He's just going to be trying to chip away at this as much as he can. Not a ton of shots, but, you know, it'll take a few. We have the smoke coming out here, and a line has been drawn. As well as, I think that is Ploopy drawing out that they're probably in the top jungle. And the Radiant might, yeah, they are suspicious. They drop a scan, but not able to do it, get results from it. I think they saw a mid. Based off that ping.
Dyer's top tower is about to be Radiant's top rubble.
You can see
Dyer's top tower.
Dyer maybe a little mixed up on what they want to do. Puck getting the Laguna Blade, but Lena not quite enough damage. And oh, good rotation there as the Disruptor being the one getting lassoed. That way he can't glimpse you out. But a big silence coming in from the Death Prophet. Now some serious trouble as Oracle has gone down. Earth Spirit coming in, but the whiff. That was not GH level. That's for sure. It's then Benbird gonna go down. Yes, I just did that. He buys back as well, which is maybe a little dubious. Important to have your players with you though. Early level or early game buybacks from your supports can make a big difference. But look at that, just gets chewed up, spat out. A couple more players TPing in, but you know, considering how low he was level-wise, if he had just waited, he probably would have just been able to get back into this fight with the rest of his teammates. All sorts of angry drawing going on. Angry drawing. Z-Freak kind of in trouble, under some duress. Miracle moving in, though. They really would love to get that, the bear root. But easy silence on the Oracle. Easy pullback for the kill. Dire on the run. More angry drawing. Okay. I think he wants to smoke when he gets up. That's maybe my guesstimate from the the drawings. Wow, angry drawings. And that sounds nice, but I mean, we're just pushing top, no problem. If you just try to push middle without dealing with that at all, and they're just going to. Oh, okay. We got a conga going on. So these guys have thrown in the towel, effectively at least. We'll see if Z-Freak just goes to blast these guys. Throw down the big dream coil. Yeah, that's about how I would sum that up. I mean, at this point, why even play if you're just going to feed down middle? I mean, just give the forfeit win. Or just GG out. Yeah, there goes Bittenbird. Limp trying to fight. He's taking a lot of damage. He has the exorcism, and it's going to go down. I mean, it's certainly in terms of exchanges, though. Z-Freak trying to get some work done. Gets the kill on Hoskan. Just going to tip and Limp. And Z-Freak might go down here, but again, I don't think it's a winning strategy. I mean, there's backdoor here. They can't do anything. Burrito Gaming, aka Ploppy07, going to feed the tower. It does enable him to buy back and TP where his heart desires. But I think he screwed that up if that's what he wanted to do. So, and the fight does continue out over here on the top lane. Dire is trying to sort of push out, getting glimpsed back. First Spirit is dead. Dire still just pushing strong though. Meanwhile, Brewmaster's just like, okay, bro, let's just take bottom. And I mean, as long as they don't try to counter him, then I mean, he just doesn't really care. Z-Freak evasive maneuvers. And they're going to be able to decloak at least the Oracle when it comes to smoke. Has been a rotation. compleXity look like they might want to fight here mid. And Z-Freak just got the one player silenced. We do have a kill from Limp. And now Z-Freak with the Dream Coil on the Lina. At the same time, Miracle did go down to the Bat Rider, but he got a kill on the Razor at the same time. Excuse me, that's why I was struggling to read that. And looks like Death just going to be able to run in. He does get flame braked, which pushed him back a good amount, and now Death actually running really far forward. Kind of has to be careful because Bat Rider is so elusive and don't want to be left alone. And one decent counter kill on the Disruptor, but then again, it's 1 for 4. So, I mean, they're in a pretty rough spot. I don't think the conga line really helped them as a winning strategy. You're welcome to disagree with me. I would not be offended. Bittenbird rolling out here. He's going to take a ton of damage. He's going to go down. And Dream Coil from the puck as the team's trying to rotate. Lina did get a Laguna Blade out, but the damage was not enough. Razor throwing up that static field. They do get a kill on Z-Freak, and Limp maybe in a, well, I was going to say a little bit of trouble, but nah, it just turns around, runs away. But Baby in trouble. He's going to go down. But Bag, excuse me, I don't need to call him a baby. And now Cool Guy Hedgehog, he's going to die. Push is continuing on top. The range barracks going to go down naturally. The melee barracks going to be banged away for a while. They will be able to take bottom tower if they so please, because there is no tier 2 on the bottom lane. Some trees being planted. Not sure whose lovely trees those were. But Miracle getting a kill on Benbird. And also Kinetic Field getting the stop on the Bat Rider. So this is looking pretty rough for OMG. They've lost 2 melee racks, about to lose a second ranged racks, and players rotating over to the bottom lane. Limp throwing out his ultimate, and I think he'll get quite a bit done with that if he wants to. They're also pinging out the mid towers. Could go throne directly. Certainly would think that they want to just get megas here first, just to really end it, but it's gonna be real over here. So looks like actually, yeah, they say we don't even really need bottom racks. We are just gonna push through and kill. Look at that building melt, and the ancient also going to disappear at a pretty fast rate. Cool, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there you go. compleXity, a strong showing here. 4-to-1 kill ratio. And compleXity putting on a good show. Good draft from them. And OMG, you know, again, just that sort of like combination of not enough draft synergy, as well as sort of lacking in execution. Lose lanes, lose games, also definitely a constant refrain. So, ladies and gentlemen, well, that's going to do it for us for now. I have some Team Fortress coming up, and actually, I'm not even sure if there's a whole lot much more going on in the tournament. It said the round of 32 would start tomorrow at some point. Actually, no, I'm looking at a different one. But anyways, I don't think they necessarily had to play a lot of games today. So we'll see if they continue to have either the quarterfinals later tonight. But then once we get into semifinals, that will be best of 3. So anyways, thanks for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I got some Team Fortress. I need my CPU focused so I can play excellent. But we'll probably be back later in the evening. Although I was a little tired for this, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thanks again for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eckstein. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out!